And we're back with another CodeMonkey video. This time, we're looking at more text-based coding, and we're not just going to do CoffeeScript, we're moving on to Python coding. Now, I do want to say a quick thank you again to CodeMonkey for sponsoring this video, giving me access to the full platform so I can show you exactly what they offer. These two courses that we are discussing today are called the Banana Tales. Now, Banana Tales has two parts. We have the Python fundamentals and advanced topics. Now, for all those out there wondering, what is Python and why do I need Python? Python is a very, very popular language. Many schools teach Python and many different platforms use Python. Python is not just any text-based language, it is one of the most popular languages at the moment, and especially in schools. Many teachers around the world choose Python because it has easy to learn syntax and it is incredibly powerful. Let's jump into our very first course, Banana Tales, the Python Fundamentals. I'm going to open it here. As you can see, I have not started this course yet. Let's explore this together. The interface will look very familiar as before. If you haven't seen any of the older videos yet, do check out the links in the description, and then that will give you a feel of how the progression within CodeMonkey really builds up to Python in Banana Tales. We're going to start coding, and we're going to start with the very first level. Now, let's go ahead and play the video, watch the introduction. It's always great fun. We're only going to watch a small part so you get a feel of what this looks like. Banana Tales. We've got the two brothers eating bananas. And as you can see, they always want to get their hands on those bananas. Now I'm going to stop the video, and the first thing we see is a little introduction of, oh no, the twins are separated, help feed the baby monkey. Now, there's no code yet, but we can already get a feel of the actual setup. So here you can see we have our play area or our preview on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, we have our code or our files. This is like an IDE or integrated development environment. Here we have the solution.py and level setup.py are two different Python files. It's already hinting at how this will be built. At the bottom, we have our console, so we can check our console output, and we have some hints that we can use. Now, the hint says that basically in this first one, there is no challenge, there is no coding. It's introducing the way that the program works. We have to click on the banana, and it will make its way to the monkey. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to click on it. It moves down, makes its way to the monkey. Challenge 1 completed. Very easy start. Now, challenge 2 will introduce some code. So we're going to go to challenge 2. Now you will see on the left-hand side, there is a little bit of code already in that area. Here we can see under solution.py, we have giraffe.height equals 6. It is currently at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what happens. Our giraffe is now closing that gap. We can click on the banana to make its way to the baby monkey. Now, we still haven't had to change any code. We're simply being introduced to the concepts behind it. So let's go ahead and click on next. Now we have a very similar setup, but as you can see here, the giraffe's height is set to 10. Let's just double check that. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 will bring it all the way up here. So let's preview that. I'm going to click on run. And this is our first obstacle, the first time we have to change our code. So now our students are going to tweak this. They're going to change the actual value. So we're going to rewind it, change the value to 8, run the code, click on the banana, and it's going to build up to a more advanced level of Python. Now, instead of going through all the challenges, let's fast forward. And let me show you a more challenging setup within this first level, Banana Tales 1. I'm going to open the world selector. Let's go all the way to the right. Let's open up challenge 25. Now here you can see we've already got a little bit of code. This is our level setup. It's got those snakes. We've got a list here at the top with all the snakes. The snakes are here and they need to stretch out so they can let us across. Where do we do that? In our solution, we have a number of lines. So let's go ahead and give these snakes a length. Now, we always start from 0. So let's go ahead and give snake 0 a length We're going to give snakes 0 a length, and we're going to make that equals whatever we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make that 6, and let's just quickly test this. Great, we're short, so we're going to go 7. Rewind that, 7. Then we're going to move on. So we're going to get snakes 1. Snakes 1 is going to need a length of 1. Snakes 2 is going to need a length. And again, it's so helpful that we've got these little previews. It's going to need a length of 1, 2, 3, so 4. And then we're going to have the final one, snakes 3, is going to need a length of 5, I think. So let's just double check that. A length of 5. And the other two can stay where they are. Let's run this. Oh my goodness, my spelling. Apologies, I have completely misspelled it. It is TH, not HT. So let's go ahead and just quickly switch these out. And there we go. We can now send our banana across. And this is Python lists. Now, the challenges go on and on and on, and you will see there are many, many more challenges. As before, as a teacher, you have access to some excellent lesson materials. So let's go ahead and look at the lesson materials included in BananaTales 1 and 2. We're going to close this for now. We're going to go to the CodeMonkey main menu and go to the teacher resources. In our teacher resources, we have our lesson plans and our solutions. Let's start with the solutions because that will be the most helpful for non-specialist teachers teaching with CodeMonkey. We're going to open this, scroll all the way down, and as you can see here, we have Python part 1. Let's have a look at some solutions for part 2 with advanced topics. This opens up all the lessons. Now you can see 88 all the way up to challenge 150 with bubble sorts. So this is a very advanced Python course that you can quickly use with your students in class. Let's have a look at 147, which deals with bubble sorts. And you can already see we have those really cute graphics, same type of graphics. And on the left-hand side, we've got some solutions and the level setup. Now the solution here, as you can see, we have our bubble sorts and we need to make sure that everything works correctly. So you can see as it goes through it, it is going to rearrange those using a bubble sort so that it can quickly create the steps needed in order for the monkey to get its banana. Now this seems quite intimidating. Don't worry. You are building up to this level very slowly throughout the various challenges. In addition to that, you've got access to some amazing resources right here, the lesson plans. So let's go ahead and look at the lesson plans for the BananaTales. I'm going to scroll down because the BananaTales are at the bottom. And here, let's have a look at the bubble sort lesson. So here we're going to open up BananaTales Part 2, 10 lessons. And let's open up our PDF with all the lessons. There we are. And in this overview, you can see it does deal with bubble sorts right here. And it explains all you need to know about a bubble sort. It even has some challenges here. For example, ask your students to compare different challenges. What is the reasoning behind it? Here we have our lessons, bubble sort 2. Again, we've got the standards, an objective, and then a introduction activity in class. If this is still proving too challenging or you don't have enough information here as a teacher, you can always go back to the resources, and here you can explore even more coding concepts. We have videos that we can look at as well as some additional information. So let's have a look at these. We're going to look at our coding concepts. In our coding concepts, we've got those big concepts that we wanted to learn about. Let's jump into BananaTales Part 2 where those bubble sort concepts are dealt with, and let's go straight to bubble sort at the bottom. Here you can see we've got a full breakdown of exactly how this works. We've got our diagrams, we've got our information. In other words, with a little bit of prep, you can really use this even as a non-specialist computer science teacher. Some advanced concepts all using what CodeMonkey provides you with on their websites. So BananaTales 1 and BananaTales 2 for the advanced Python concepts. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, make sure that you scroll down to the bottom and find links to all those other videos we've done on CodeMonkey, because CodeMonkey is a full package. You have access to everything right from CodeMonkey Junior up to Python, which is what we've looked at today. Next time, we'll dive into the next course and you'll find out a lot more about coding your own chatbots. In the meantime, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.